Hello, everybody out there. So, I was really excited today to get to go to yoga. It's been a little bit since I've gotten to go to an actual class. I've just been doing it at my house. But I had a funny little experiment, a little experience, a little difficulty that happened a few days ago, actually. There was so many mosquitoes outside of my house. So you can see maybe in the light here that there's quite a few mosquitoes going on right now. And so I did something funny. I had an accident and I decided to soak my front step in lemongrass essential oil. Now, it worked well. The mosquitoes hated it. They were gone. They weren't there anymore. They were just like, goodbye, right? And I was cool with that. Like, I was able to have my beautiful tobacco smokes and my cannabis smokes outside my door, and then be all nice and safe and not bitten to death. But 2 days went past and something came up, and I'm really actually kind of amazed by it, kind of surprised by it, kind of astonished in a way. And I'm gonna go check it out actually. Apparently, bees will split off from their hive and they will go into a whole different area just to look for a new hive. A lot of the older ones, none of the queens will go there, and they'll release a pheromone in that area that pretty much is exactly like lemongrass. Like, who would have thought? I guess any beekeeper would know that, but not me. So I had a nice little surprise at exactly 6 p.m. today, where all these nice bees showed up. Now I'm gonna go over and show. I'm gonna go visit the bees, my friendly, lovely bees. There's quite a few. We have thousands of bees here, and they're actually pretty friendly. They're flying around me, and they're not hurting me as long as I don't show fear, as long as I don't show any sort of anger towards them. Like, they leave me alone. Like, they're happy. They're like right here and they're crazy as long as I don't get close to them. Apparently they're not territorial just because there's no hive to protect. There is no hive here. They're looking for a new hive, so this is kind of their new place here. And there was a little bit of a potentiator with these bees to make them show up in the high quantity as they did, because apparently people use lemongrass essential oil quite a bit. However, they don't always attract this huge amount of bees. Now, I did quite a bit of training in Peru that taught me some pretty cool tricks with medicine plants, and to make these plant medicines stronger, to make them quite affect your spirit in different ways. And this specific potentiator is very commonly used in the small town that I was doing the medicines in Peru, Bucalpa, and in Iquitos. And this medicine is Nicotania rustica. And now that's a type of tobacco that is smoked sometimes. I smoke it. I love it, actually. It has MAOIs in it, which is an antipsychotic and antidepressant. It's an excellent medicine. And it is also used in tea concentrates with other medicines. It's very heating. Often makes you vomit if there's like a high enough concentration in them, but if there's not, it'll just make the medicine extremely strong, right? And so I put about a half of a smoked, like, Nicotana rustica tobacco smoke, like all around where I dropped all these drops of lemongrass. And it seemed to make that lemongrass quite a bit stronger, and the bees just loved it. And those are all honeybees. And I called a beekeeper who will be here at about 9:30 p.m. tonight and come and vacuum them all up. Said that that's about $250 worth of bees. Now, that beekeeper actually contacted me and is asking me if I wanted to sell that product. I mean, it's really hard to get Nicotiana rustica tobacco, and yeah, absolutely, I would love to. So that's something that'll be coming up pretty quick. So I'm definitely going to be starting up some bees and some beehives and make some honey to make some nice tinctures myself, and some alkaline tinctures to like create some medicines that would really, really help for people with physical ailments instead of psychiatric. Because the alcohol is really great for affecting the spirit, but like, because hey, it is called spirits, right? But the alkaline substance really, really combines well with the body, right? So the honey's a very great medicine to use and to really be connected with the bees and to really have in your life, have in your heart, and have in your soul. So I'll leave you with that information about lemongrass and about Nicotiana rustica. And well, I guess we'll have to contact me about the next product that'll be released about attracting all these thousands of bees. So stay tuned. Thank you. Have a good one. And climb that deep soul mountain very high.